This neighborhood is known to be the drug supermarket of Philadelphia. Not too far down in Kensington and Somerset, that is there's a lot of drug trafficking. There's a lot of homelessness due to addiction. The way that the Lord wants to restore this city, this neighborhood, is by building His church. And so I'm in a prime place called Cornerstone Community Church in Frankfort and Allegheny.
Our children's ministry, our teen ministries, and recovery ministries, all these things are exploding. Many adult Bible studies during the week. So God's taken us from a fledgling teen ministry back in 1980 to a thriving inner city church today.
We moved into the neighborhood when I was about 11 years old. And Cornerstone had did a block party at the local playground. That was one of the moments that the Lord used to draw me to Him. I got involved with the preteens program when I was 12 years old, and then I went through the ranks through teen club. So in high school, while in high school, I went to teen club and was discipled by Bill and Andy. And then around that time is when I felt the Lord's calling me to ministry. At Lancaster Bible College, there was this one chapel where the speaker was speaking on Nehemiah. And in speaking of Nehemiah, he talked about the mourning that Nehemiah went through, the grieving that he went through because he saw that his city was in distress, his walls were destroyed and the gates were burned. And that's pointedly, the Lord called me at that point and said, you're going to go back and rebuild Philadelphia. And this is my hometown. And up to this point, I had the mentality of, I don't want to go back to Kensington. Success means leaving because there's nothing good for me here. But the Lord had a different idea and He called me back, and so I'm a pastor here at Cornerstone Community Church. You just see people broken and destroyed, and so when I talk about rebuilding the city, I'm not talking about rebuilding a physical structure. I'm talking about rebuilding lives.
The ministry here really seeks to meet a lot of the felt needs of the neighborhood, just as far as providing, even food and those type of resources.
That's been a great thing to see people here at our thrift shop coming to know Christ and getting saved, but then to be able to help people not only know Christ, but to see that the walk in their life develop into things like working, to be able to be in community in a location like this where they can interrelate with each other, they can be making money, they can be supporting their families, they can be building relationships. So all of those things happening together.
I think what we offer through Jesus Christ is hope of that love and that forgiveness, of the healing, of hope for families, role models and mentors, really hope for the future.
And so that's why we're here, to bring hope to this community through Christ, because only Jesus can do it, and His church, His bride, those whom He has equipped to do the work that He's called to do.